Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to 1000xRESIST. Previously, Blue here woke up on the train, and we essentially spent our last moments with Watcher. Watcher gave us one final communion, telling us that if we can assemble the three familiars, we can initiate a mass communion with every sister and show them the whole unfiltered truth. What happens afterwards, no one can really say for sure, but it would bring about a great change. And then, sadly, Watcher passed away. And we went here on foot with the gang. Wherever this is, I think we're on the other side now, which is very interesting. So, before we continue, I have two things I would like to say. First, I ended the last video saying something to the effect that even though I do not even though I do not resonate with the themes of this story, I still love it quite a lot. Well, a realization has struck me. I don't think that's true at all. Look. So, there I was, coming fresh from a month of languishing and rotting in my bed and computer chair, seeking to distract myself in any way I could, trying to pretend that the world wasn't the way it is and hoping that things could just magically be different and better. So I do that, and then I immediately come back to this game and I see all those scenes with Watcher. What is Watcher doing? Sitting in that chair, doing communions over and over and over again, 800 plus times, hoping, wishing things were different. Watcher and I are exactly the same. Now that is what I call resonance. And the second thing I want to say is that I didn't really think about it too hard because the scene was so heavy, but you know how Fixer called Watcher a motherfucker? Can we take a moment to appreciate how goddamn hilarious that phrase is in this setting? Just think about what that means for a second. Anyway, let's actually continue, shall we?
Is huge.
Oh, hey.
Hey, how are you holding up?
Huh. Come to pick on me? I wanted off that train. But walking all the way? This is more exercise than I've done in years. Honestly, I'm more worried about BB. She's not taking this well.
I could talk to her.
I wouldn't.
What is this place?
Fixer told me about it once. Said she found it while she was on the run, hiding on the tracks.
Oh.
Don't know much else.
This is a third location. It's not the orchard, it's not the other side, it's a third location? Like, I'm assuming that's like a LCD screen or something. Kind of like the sky in the orchard, but...
The Jows, Chris, and the others. Are they meeting us here?
They better be. I'm not walking another step on those tracks.
Are you doing okay?
Me? I thought I would be relieved. That we don't have to take care of her anymore. That her suffering is over. Don't worry. I'll be fucked up later. Just wait and see.
I'm here, if you need me.
Well, after everything Watcher told you, do you think she was at peace?
No, absolutely not.
Maybe now is not the best time. Maybe I don't want to know right now. You go on ahead. I need to catch my breath.
Huh. I know you said not to talk to BBF, but I gotta know. Yeah, so I'm still perturbed by the Communion UI being here. It's a little upsetting.
BB. I'm here if you need me.
Well, let's go exploring, I guess.
Oh, bodies. Hello.
Are these the 50? They should be horribly decomposed skeletons in these suits, right? What are they? Are they Jaws? Okay, that one has a glowing pink face mask. Is that Mimi? No, that one has one too. I think I see Fixer. Where the hell is this? What is this place? Fixer, hello.
Good. You're here. We've got a couple things to do before everyone gets here.
What is all this?
This? This is a tomb.
I guess you didn't bury all of them.
Yeah. Mom was never great with the details.
I guess not.
Secretary, I've brought up the CCTV database.
I see it.
You can?
It's all electricity.
Manifest the database. I want you and Blue to comb the records.
Understood.
If everything Watcher said is true... Anyways, just do it, okay?
What am I looking for?
I'm sure one of these dead assholes had full access. Find out which one and tell Healer. I'll get things ready here.
Blue, the records will appear as time indexes for your viewing pleasure. This is a difficult operation. I will need to borrow your memory to cache the representations. Please witness them so I can further translate the other data.
Congratulations. You've got new colors.
Uh-huh. Back to the past. Oh. Hey, Healer.
Talking to ghosts?
I'm about to.
Something like that.
Well, don't slow down for me. You've got a function to perform. Tell me which body, and I'll show you some magic.
Ooh.
You're more dangerous than you let on, aren't you?
Oh, flattery at this hour? I like it.
What's in the box?
You'll see.
Okay. Oh, BBF. I should talk to her. Is that a flashlight? Gonna tell me a spooky ghost story?
Baby, what are you doing?
Keeping a light on. This way, Watcher can see where we are and find us.
Oh, I'm really sad now.
I don't want her to be lost. Can you do this for me, Blue? When the time comes? It would be awful to not know where you are.
Why are you green?
They're not saying it, but Central has calculated our chances. It's a damn lottery. Why do you think they're 50? They're hedging their bets.
It can't be that bad.
Well, you heard. They sent some craft into orbit.
Really?
Bad news up there, too.
Oh.
Only way is down.
I'm guessing I can only speak with the colorful ones. Yeah, alright, that keeps things simple. You're Mimi.
You seem very fond of her. Well, she's a fine subject. You know, that radiant skin and hair that comes with youth.
But will she cooperate?
It'll take a bit of persuasion.
Your forte.
Exactly. You remember.
Girl, I'm always trying to forget. You seem very fond.
Well, she's a fine subject. No,
But will she
All right.
take your forte?
exact
Girl.
I don't think I spoke with the orange one. Very peculiar color choices here.
Hey, you check out those theme parks they built for us?
The city simulacra?
All Pacific themed. An Asian one, a Cascadia one. There's even a fake suburb.
Why would they do that?
They're afraid we'll go crazy.
And this is their solution?
Don't knock it till you try it. I had fun.
Maybe you've already gone crazy.
Maybe I showed up on this ship crazy.
This ship? The ship. Alright, no. For the sake of my sanity, he's just referring to how they're a crew, and it's a party boat, some metaphor. We're not in space, we're not on a space station, god damn it.
Convenient.
Take a visit sometime. It'll remind you of home.
I don't need to be reminded.
All systems are green.
Johnson.
Excellent. We will see the sky again.
Yes, sir. I have no doubt.
Yeah, they're definitely underground, for sure.
You have a military background?
I do, sir.
Where were you stationed?
Edmonton, Canada.
A great tragedy. I'm sorry. I had friends from Edmonton.
A necessary sacrifice, they tell me.
Yes. More to come in a minute. Let's not delay.
Yes, sir.
Well, I haven't unlocked minus 15 days out. Oh, there's a blue one up there. Yeah. I need to explore her. Well, at least we're not in the orchard. That place's layout just made no goddamn sense. It was so unwalkable. This makes sense. Right?
I'm not good with enclosed spaces.
You're telling me this now?
Come on. We all had to cheat, lie, and steal our way onto this ship.
What? Oh no, you were talking about... What do you mean, ships? Okay. You know what? Maybe both are true. Maybe it is underground, but maybe it's also capable of flight.
What? You didn't lie? Jasper, I can smell the booze off you.
Shh. It just helps me focus. You won't tell anyone.
So long as you share.
Ah. Oh, well, this is very convenient. Yep, every color is accounted for. Wait. You know, out of the 5 here, there's no purple for a knower equivalent. We have a healer, a fixer, a BBF, a watcher, and an iris equivalent, but no color corresponding to knower. Interesting. Oh.
Pacific 50 to Central 1. Reporting in. Ready on your mark.
Pacific 50, please respond. Central 1 to Pacific 50. Message received. Incoming video transmission.
Standing by.
Johnson, putting on a little weight, are you?
Any updates?
You're not gonna like it.
Tell me anyway.
Those sick fuckers love suffering so much? Well, we're gonna put on the best show they've ever seen. 5 simultaneous consistent shellings of our remaining most populated areas.
What?
We've already notified the cities. Good lead, I'd say. People are running, sheltering, hiding, you name it. We'll prolong it as long as we can, make good cover for our descent.
What?
Will it work?
I swear. Peace to honey. These monsters. They're already making their way there.
They're bombing people to distract the occupants?
In the cities? Their names?
If you really need to know. What's left of Seattle, LA, New York, Toronto, Houston, the big ones, Johnson. The rest of the world is doing the same.
Shoutouts to Seattle. I live near there. I live in Washington. God damn it. What are they doing to Seattle?
We'll have a memorial.
I wouldn't if I were you. Think happy thoughts. Don't tip your location. Some old shit once called us the scourge of the earth. They may have been right. Let's show them what a fucking scourge can do.
The simulations were promising.
Fake numbers always look good, don't they? Fingers crossed it won't be you.
Fingers crossed.
Say hi to Mimi for me, will you? Central 1. Out.
Spin up for descent?
Yes, sir.
Descent. Yeah, I think we really are on a ship that can burrow underground and go to space. Huh.
Pacific 50 to Central 1.
Pacific 50, Central
Oh
1 to
no.
Pacific 50.
Johnson, putting on a little.
Oh
later.
no.
Any update?
Ah, fine.
Anyway.
Okay.
Those sick
I'll
fives, we've already
okay, I'll spare you
before.
this.
I swear.
In the city, we'll have a...
We've been cleared for descent.
Now hear this, now hear this. This is a ship-wide transmission. Prepare for descent.
All stations secured and reporting in.
Descend.
Descending. 10 meters. 50 meters. 100 meters.
Surface activity?
No change detected.
150 meters.
It's a fast freaking digging machine.
250 meters.
Surface activity detected.
Brace. Brace. 500 meters. 600 meters, sir.
Pacific 48 has activated self-flooding. Pacific 42, 44, 45 self-flooding activated.
They're drowning themselves.
Occupants are changing trajectory.
That's 8,000 souls.
Destination reached. 1,000 meters, sir.
Communications coming in from Arctic 12, 14. Descent confirmed.
Boy, this organization had a lot of breath. Wow.
Atlantic 29, 26, and 21. Descent confirmed. Pacific 41. Descent confirmed.
And the rest?
No word yet, sir.
Central 1?
Nothing yet from Central 1.
What the hell? Maybe there are other bunkers with people surviving in them. Wait. I think Fixer changed location. Hello?
Did you figure it out?
Not yet.
Didn't bartender give you a sense of work ethic?
Work ethic? I thought you two were close. Bartender was a model slacker. And I learned from the best.
That's not the bartender I knew. Guess she changed with age.
Don't we all?
Well, you're with me now. Get on a Fixer's schedule for once. And move it.
Okay, okay. You don't have to yell.
Well, now what?
It's been 24 hours.
I'm sorry, I think I just took psychic damage. I saw these quote-unquote ghosts and their colors and was like, oh my god, it's Pac-Man. You got the yellow one, and then there's Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde.
We can safely assume that only 7 of 50 facilities made their proper descent. We can also assume Central 1 is down.
Jesus Christ.
If it wasn't for Pacific 48 self-flooding, and then the others drowning like that.
Yes. It was the grueling anticipation of their own deaths that saved us.
So between the shelling of the cities and the self-sacrifices the others made, it sounded like the occupants are attracted to death. What does that mean?
An interesting strategy.
Those were people, Secretary.
Such trauma results in intensified memory collection.
Oh.
The occupants, we, must have interpreted that as an act of communication.
Oh. I wonder if... Oh. I'm thinking about how there was an occupant attack in the orchard right before... Right before Watcher went on that train to go stab Iris. What does that mean? Did something happen that let an occupant find them?
Mimi, the work of you and your team, please, commence immediately. We must make their sacrifices worthwhile.
Leave it to me, Johnny. I gotcha.
One more thing. This information stays with us. We need to keep our spirits high, lest we attract the occupants' attention. Not a single word to the rest of the crew. Do you understand?
So negative emotion really can attract occupants. Well, I'd certainly believe maybe one occupant could be attracted by the intense despair Watcher felt over the assumed death of Fixer. All that guilt she felt. The rage bubbling underneath. But following Iris's death, it was chaos, pandemonium. Self-immolations even. Why did no occupant then show up following Iris's murder? I have been given many questions.
Any results?
The last 5 clones had some interesting outcomes.
Such as?
Good news. They're growing faster now, so we won't have to wait for them to get to their target age. We can also implant knowledge, language, motor skills, and so on. They'll come out immediately more useful. Bad news? They all still succumb to the sample of the disease. Don't look so disappointed, Johnny. I won't settle for less than an exact copy.
And the child?
The backup?
What?
Just like a real human thing. Adorable. Everybody loves babies.
What?
Except for Iris. Iris is not so smitten.
What?
I've spoken to Pacific 41. We've agreed that we will take an accelerated approach while they continue with caution.
What are the other ships even doing? What are they doing? What projects are they working on?
Your request for increased capacity has been approved. Don't waste it.
You know me, Johnny. I hate waiting.
Well, I can move forward, but I don't want to just yet. There are other colors to speak to here. Like you.
Have you seen the girl lately?
Iris?
She's got murder in her eyes. I don't blame her.
What is she going to do? She's a teenager.
You don't have any children, do you?
Little does he know.
Did you hear? There's been a wave of, people ending it.
It's been 5 years. We're not meant to be holed in like this.
There's plenty of space. They made sure of that. Buried space.
People need to touch grass.
We brought grass.
Well, glad I never have to worry about you.
We might end up like the rest of them, buried at sea.
They're monitoring surface activity 24/7. We're gonna be okay.
Oh. We're not underground, we're underwater. That's what I assumed the Pacific units were, but yeah, alright. Alright. That makes way more sense. We descended beneath the surface of the sea.
Leadership said, think good, happy thoughts.
Oh yeah? Is that what you're doing?
I'm thinking about the last conversation my husband and I had about fruit. We didn't know it would be our last.
Doesn't sound happy.
Well, he was good, and we were happy.
I do like that you can see some of the ghosts showing you where to go by where they're walking.
Another reduction. They're cutting down on lab-grown food this time.
The faster we solve this, the faster we can return to the surface.
Listen to yourself. Do you really think you're gonna live to see this? They're already training the next generation to replace Mimi. She's got her own little academy, and they each get their own iris. They didn't call this a generation ship for kicks. I just want to eat steak. Is that so much to ask?
Apparently it is.
I visited Asia Town.
It's good, right? I told you.
Would Asia Town be Old Town?
Yeah, it's nice. Artsy. My daughter would have loved it. It's good that she's gone. That she didn't have to see all this. It would have broken her little heart. Kids, you know?
They've got karaoke. Have you done the karaoke?
I don't sing.
That's besides the point.
Ben, you don't have to.
Come on, let's go. Make a night of it. You deserve joy. Your daughter would want that.
I've never sang karaoke. Honestly, I've never sung.
Pacific 41 blinked out yesterday.
What do you mean, blinked out?
Cut all communications.
What? Shh.
Keep it down.
What happened over there?
I don't know. The last transmission we received? No words. Just screaming. And then something worse. Say what you will about Iris, but at least her presence gives us hope.
What were the other ships doing? Was it just surviving? Was it just waiting? Being a generation ship?
If I decide to be an idiot, then I'll be an idiot on my own accord.
Enough of the Bach quotes, Johann the 50.
What do you want?
So angry. Is this about your top performer not performing?
I wasn't made for this, Mimi. I know that now.
You should step aside.
Who will take this? Who wants this? Tell me. You?
A change would be nice.
Say something useful or leave.
One of the clones has successfully entered their 3rd trimester.
Ah! I think that speaks for itself. Ah!
It's the furthest we've made it so far. It's worth celebrating.
If it fails, I don't want this branch going any further.
We've yet to try inseminating the original.
What? Iris? Out of the question.
We must exhaust all possibilities. It is our duty. To those who gave their lives.
We've put her through enough.
Johan, weren't you from Toronto?
I have many questions I do not want answered. What the fuck? Okay, we're missing a few colors there. Maybe I can look out for them.
I wanted to go.
Bridge crew has to stay behind. You know that.
Johnson got to go.
Oh. Well, it's a good thing I didn't look for the other colors first.
They're out of their minds, bringing Iris to the surface.
That must be the communion scenes with the school, maybe.
Just because she asked?
Yeah, Johnson and Mimi were there.
It's reckless.
Wouldn't you want some fresh surface air? Feel a gust of wind? Touch some real grass, for fuck's sake?
Who says there's any grass left?
It's all because Mimi and Iris have gotten a little too close.
What does that mean?
You know exactly what that means.
Really?
We've all seen them disappear together for hours.
Wow. That's messed up.
Careful what kind of bullshit gossip you're spreading.
Shit does spread around here.
We risked everything. Gave up everything. To be here. For what?
For a goddamn clown show.
Honk honk. You know, with every leap in time I do, there are less and less ghosts around. I just realized that. Oh, something very bad just happened. Where is Mimi?
That's it. It's over. We're stuck down here forever.
Uh-oh.
We're doomed.
Uh-oh.
She'll live.
A stab wound like that?
Mimi.
She has to live. This can't all be for nothing.
Iris?
We have contingencies. Mimi's not the only researcher here.
Okay, Mimi.
Iris. That bitch needs to be put in her place.
Sir.
Spit it out.
It's Mimi. She's in critical condition.
What?
Iris, You better get over there.
The others down below. Right, I have some legwork to do in this time. Oh! Oh no. Oh. Okay, I don't know about the bodies over in the middle, but oh no. Don't do it.
Some fresh air. Just some wind against my face.
Oh, God.
Amelia, no!
This is, excruciatingly dark. I'm loving it, but my God. I feel the crushing Crushing weight. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, there's nothing. Fair enough. Oh, come on. Bit by bit? You gave up running.
No.
There is not actually a body left there. Well, that makes sense, I suppose.
Medic. Someone. Get a medic.
Amelia, come on, stay with us. Amelia.
You know, the worst part, that height doesn't even seem to be, like, guarantee 100% lethality, but it's probably the best jump you're gonna get here. Guns. Okay. The fact that I can now speak to a white ghost is messing me up. What conversations did I miss? Oh, god damn it.
Return to your quarters, please.
Have you lost your mind?
Well, it sounds like very minor conversations.
Stay back.
You wouldn't dare.
Watch me.
I've revoked Johnson's biometrics and assigned administrative access to my retinal scans.
What did Johnson do?
Now hear this. All crew and personnel return to their quarters immediately and await further instructions.
That phrasing, now hear this, now hear this. Didn't Noah begin that speech at the end of the train sequence with those words?
We've secured the food production.
Setting course to the last known position of Pacific 41.
We're getting a transmission from Pod 3.
Who is it?
It's Johnson.
On speaker.
George. Natasha. What are you doing?
Please, cooperate. We don't want any bloodshed.
You do not want this job. Trust me.
Mimi is dead. The research is going nowhere. We need to link up with the surviving fleet. Find another way.
I'm telling you, stop now, or else there's no turning back.
Natasha, end transmission.
All right, George. Which one of these bodies is you?
Find out where George died.
Stop!
What's going on? A firefight. Oh.
What the hell are they doing?
I didn't unlock the next time, but I spoke with everyone. These people were lined up against the walls?
I said, stay back.
They're plenty far back. Well, some ghosts have found the light. Huh. Go figure.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We never should have survived.
They wouldn't back down.
You moron.
If you don't have the stomach for this, step aside.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
Now what?
Brace!
What's going on?
That's the surface activity alarm.
We fucked up.
Oh, right. Mass deaths. Yeah.
And now they've come for us.
So I was under the impression that Iris killed the 50. I think that's not exactly right. Sup? There you are.
This is the one. Thanks, Iris.
The suits have preserved their bodies remarkably well. Healer will have something to work with.
Come on, let's go tell her.
Huh.
Are you ready for me?
I found the body.
Good girl. A+. All the stars. Anything else of interest?
There was a mutiny.
A group of them turned on the leadership.
Ah, a story as old as time. Let's do our best not to end up like them. Show me. Well, well. This is our lucky specimen?
That's him. Are you gonna show me your magic trick?
You give a little, you get a little. After the whole ordeal, with Watcher refusing one of Fixer's eyes, I started growing some.
What?
A hobby that became a bit of an obsession.
Wow. That's... Oh, alright. Alright. I won't judge.
You've been carrying around a pair of eyes?
Oh, a few more than a few.
I am now going to judge you. That's messed up.
We've been cloning for time immemorial, but we've never pursued a more permanent manipulation of the recipe.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Why? Wouldn't you want improved eyesight? Increased muscular strength? Extra lung capacity? So who's this guy? What's his name?
George.
Let's make these eyes look just like George. Take those eyes over to Fixer. She can give them a whirl.
Let's hope it works.
Go on. I'm going to poke at this body some more.
Sure.
Such judgment.
She knows! Oh, crap!
Watcher really did rub off on you.
Well, that's one way to get past a retinal scan.
Can you do this for me, Blue? When the time comes? It would be awful to not know where you are.
Sure. I'm glad Fixer has not moved. That makes finding you very easy.
Alright, here goes nothing. The retinal scans are confirmed. No way. I've been dreaming about this for years.
You've known about this for years?
Years?
Navigation, propulsion, energy distribution.
Maybe Fixers just realized this is a ship for a long time.
Fixer.
Life support, climate control, contingencies, it's all here.
Fixer.
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Our guests are here.
Oh. Blue, go and greet them.
Me.
You know them, and they know you.
What are you gonna do?
I just need a bit more time. I'll explain later, trust me, okay? Go, please. And not a word about Watcher yet, got it? None of that stuff you told us. Let's keep that to ourselves.
You better have something good.
Don't worry, I do.
I'm not sure I can trust her entirely.
I'll do what I can. I'll be watching your back. We're not losing anybody else today.
Thank you, BBF. Well, well. There's Chris. There's the Jows. There's, Others? Let's speak with the Jows, left to right. Hello, Candy.
Oh, look who it is. Our brave little miscellaneous.
I'm taller than you.
That's what's wrong with you Iris types. Always looking down on us.
Yeah.
Cherry saved me. She didn't have to, but she did. I owe her my life.
Oh, is that how she survived the explosion? I don't think I quite grasped that Cherry must have jumped in front of it. Huh.
She was always a romantic. You need to make her sacrifice count.
Whose body was at the garden center?
If Watcher was alive, whose body was that at the garden center?
They must have stuffed some poor shell and dressed her up.
Yeah, that tracks.
That's horrible.
You Iris types don't even know your own capacity for cruelty.
How do you know about Iris and Zhao?
How do you know about the past?
Secretary came to us.
A communion?
No. I can only interface with Iris descendants. In this case, the distance was too great between host and guest.
But I assume the triple familiar communion will still reach them, maybe?
So instead, I gave a grand oration. It was Watcher's idea.
Secretary told us the whole story. We thought we were made to serve Iris types. They gave us life. But after everything we learned, Zhao was a whole person in her own right. She deserved better. And we're gonna make that a reality, even if it kills us.
What do you want from all this?
We want reparations for all that Ancient Iris did to Ancient Zhao. She was a shitty friend.
Damn friggin' straight. Thank you! Thank you for saying that. Thank you.
We want control of the other side, to govern and operate as we please. We want control of our own creation. No more printing unless we say so. And we're not wearing these stupid uniforms anymore. We're only here out of respect for Watcher. She set us on the path for justice, and we owe her for that. But Fixer and her lot, we're moving forward, with or without them.
I'm sorry for everything.
I want you to know I'm sorry. Sorry for everything Iris did to Zhao. Sorry for everything my kind has done to yours.
Wow, you can continue. Or stop at any time.
I want to make it right. For you and for the others. I owe that to Cherry.
Actions. Not words, miscellaneous. Prove it to us.
That's fair.
Kid, I'm glad to see you.
Hello. Who are you, Doreen? I completely forget.
I imagine Bartender never wanted you to be blown to pieces. I'm relieved. It's strange to see BBF again. And Healer. Fixer. Ghosts of the past. I guess that's how everyone else sees us.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember speaking to someone in Old Town who came across as being very old. I think that's you.
That's unfair.
What's fair and what's true? What's more important?
If you've given up already, why are you here?
I haven't given up. You kids don't stop to think sometimes. Age gives you more ways to look at things. Enough time to make mistakes, not be so full of bluster. I know some people just want us to crawl down a dark hole and disappear, but we've still got some dignity left, and we'll fight for it.
So, what do you want for yourselves?
We want safety and acknowledgement for all we've contributed through the transition, through the founding of the provisional government. Maybe not everything needs to change so quickly. Maybe there's something you can learn from us. This is what Bartender would have wanted.
That's a very humble desire, I agree.
I wouldn't have made it without her.
Remember that. Hold it tight. She left something behind in you. We don't have to cut all ties with the past, even if we made mistakes then.
Hello, Chris.
Hey, Blue.
Chris?
You lived. I have to say, I'm surprised.
How did you get here?
We all have our ways, but you can't imagine what some of those Reds would do for a scrap of food. Or maybe you can. I'm glad you're alive, Blue. I really am. We can finally take Old Town for ourselves.
Is that what you want?
Isn't that what we've always wanted? For us miscellanies to carve our own path? To live without their expectations?
The bomb was your idea.
Fixer, she doesn't know what it's like to be us. They had everything, and we have nothing to lose. Yes, the bomb was my idea.
And me, was I always part of the plan?
No.
That I believe.
But I knew. It was only about time. If they kept pressing on our necks long enough, something was going to snap. I never wanted it to be you. But who was I to refuse?
I was angry.
And you had every right to be angry. We all did. You're the best of us. You did what others were too afraid to do. You're a hero, Blue. Don't forget that.
Where's Mauve?
Who?
The guard in white.
The High Minister's pet, you mean? She broke off from us.
How could you work with her? She and her kind killed Bartender.
It was a relationship of convenience. Surely there will be more.
You'll do anything, won't you?
You and I are similar in this way. That's why I always liked you.
And what now? You here to kill them? Fixer, Healer, and BB?
It depends. I'm here to give them one last chance. If they have something to offer, I'm willing to listen. What do you think? Fixer and the rest, are they trustworthy?
Oh. I want to say yes.
They've had some challenges, but they're ready to go now. Give them a chance to help.
Thank you, Blue. I'll keep that in mind.
I wonder if that steered me to a different ending.
You didn't burn after all. It would have been more glorious. You're cursed now to live with the consequences.
Yeah, lucky me.
I want to introduce you to someone. This is Other Iris.
Sister, it is good to meet you.
Boy, it must hurt to stand on your tiptoes all day.
She doesn't look that special to me.
Her significance is hidden in plain sight. But I assure you, she's an exact genetic match. The perfect copy. You can ask Healer to verify.
And what do you want?
It's not what I want. We follow in her footsteps.
Okay, Other Iris, what is it that you want?
I was reborn into this body, forced to live a new life in this environment. What I know of my past self, she stood above the rest of you. I do not want that. I want to stand beside you.
Okay.
We need a figurehead. Someone to be above these conflicts. Someone to remind us to be our better selves.
We have more followers than you think. They are not naive. They've experienced this time after the All-Mother. Some prefer this new way of life.
We simply want to organize in the open without prosecution, so we can practice our ways. A fixer, a healer, a bang-bang fire, a knower, and a watcher ascendant.
And those who don't follow you?
They are free to choose, of course. But if they need guidance, we will be there for them.
You pass through fire, Miscellaneous. Have an open mind.
Oh yeah, I've made up my mind. Your words are lofty, Your ideals and motives may actually be pure, but that way of living was trash.
Believe it or not, but I've witnessed the All-Mother's time.
A communion? You're most fortunate.
Sure. We can't go back to that way of being.
You must be mistaken. We simply want the choice to exist in our own way. We will not force anyone to join us who does not desire to. Please, consider it.
Hey. Listen up. Fixer is ready for you. Leave your arms outside, and no sudden movements. I'm watching you.
BDF has certainly become galvanized. Oh boy.
You want to summon an occupant?
We saw your train burning on the tracks.
The mass communion. Is it possible?
So they've all been filled in.
Just shut up and listen.
Oh, hey, Secretary.
You never like listening to others.
Aw, look who's all grown up.
Fixer, please. Continue.
I don't need your permission, Mom.
Don't speak to her like that.
Hey, watch your step.
All right, all right. Calm down, just everyone calm down. I've had a bad day. Please don't make it worse.
Oh, she is a hair's breadth away from snapping. Lovely.
Look, I get it. I get it. We were slow and you decided to go on without us. Fair game. But we're here now. We're ready to contribute. This mass communion, whatever you want to call it, gives us a chance to set things straight. No more living in the dark. Everyone will see what happened for themselves. It's what Watcher wanted.
The Jows support this. You all need to see what the All-Mother was really like.
That makes complete sense that they'd be on board.
You too, make-believe Iris.
Ooh, burn.
Does it matter, her disposition? She gave us life.
Not exactly. Small detail, but we're cloned from Principal's hair.
Sacrilege.
The truth is ugly. I know.
Sisters need to see how Watcher was set up. How Principal betrayed us.
I don't care who did what or when. I want a better life for Miscellaneous today.
Well, there's more. This is our known world. Small, isn't it?
Wow. That is a cool ship design. It's like a star.
We're sitting deep underwater in what they used to call the Pacific Ocean. We've been trapped down here and it's starting to show. Multiple systems are breaking down. I don't know how much time we have left. The cloning machines are run past their capacity. Any day now they'll go down for good.
The stillborns.
Exactly. But this thing, our home, they called it a generation ship. It can move, it can surface. Look, if we stay down here, we'll end up like those ancient douchebags.
You mean we don't have to live with your lot? What the hell are we waiting for?
It's not so easy. I need a group of sisters to go down to propulsion and bring the ship back up to speed. Hard to do while on the run. Extra hard with the red guard on our backs.
You were always obsessed with the surface.
Really?
Listen to me. There's a whole planet out there, and we've been cut off from it. Isolated, suffocating each other. We need to go up for air.
So you can tell us how to live in another place? If we can't solve this down here, we won't be able to solve it up there.
And the occupants? It's not safe on the surface.
That's where Blue comes in. Blue is the one thing we all have in common. Thanks to Watcher, she's seen more than all of us. She's proven herself to you, hasn't she? She knows what's at stake, and she's willing to do what it takes. Blue, You'll be the host of this communion. Gain the favor of the occupants. Use their power.
To eradicate the Red Guard. That's what we're all thinking, isn't it?
We don't even know if this will work. There must be some other option.
We could do it the old-fashioned way. We could march on the orchard, try to take them one by one. Last time I checked, we're outnumbered and outgunned.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
How many more of us need to bite it?
What about the High Minister?
Nowhere's trapped. Playing both sides.
I don't care about that. Will she concede?
She's done more to help us than you know. I don't know what she'll do.
Then she needs to go as well.
No, not an option.
Nora did nothing as they picked us off. In our rooms. On the streets.
We are not giving up on Nowhere.
Bibi, stop. She knew this was coming.
The High Minister needs to answer for her part in this. Do you understand, Lou?
Enough. I don't care which one of you Iris types lives or dies. How are we going to do this?
We need to get to those other familiars.
One is with Principal.
And her Jiao has the other.
I can confirm they're both situated in the office, treating their wounds.
But they've tripled the guard count since the explosion, especially around the elevator.
Yeah, I remember those security checkpoints blocking off the elevator entirely. This won't be easy.
Well.
Idea! Remember that flashback where Fixer took Watcher up above the sky? They were standing on the screen. Maybe you could drop down from that ceiling to that room, bypass the elevator entirely.
Who said we needed to get inside the office?
Oh?
I hate this already.
Interesting. Well, whenever characters plan a heist and you don't hear the details, that's a good thing. It means it'll probably work.
You can't find her.
Huh? Alright. Well, I think things are about to pop off and we're already running a bit long, so this might be a good place to end things for now. So, look, I'll spare us listening to the siren. Let me save the game so I can reload it later. Wait, did it say chapter 9? Oh, right, we are in chapter 9. Right. Thought we were still in chapter 8. Can I go to title screen? Oh, God. Wait, I know. Hold on. Audio? Audio. No, not Chinese. Aha! Blessed silence! Alright. Well, yes, that was a very harrowing sequence that we just went through. Boy, so the 50 really killed themselves in the end. Just senseless violence. I'm really, really curious about what triggered that one occupant attack, though. Maybe it was just a high number of stillborns appearing. Could the stillborn clones count as mass deaths, and that's what summoned an occupant? Or maybe Principal and Vice did something to trigger it. That I would believe. Yeah, Principal orchestrated everything, every step of the way, so why not that as well? But yes, I can feel it. We are barreling straight towards the ending. It wouldn't surprise me if we're 4 or 5 more videos away from it. I'm really curious to see if this game actually does have multiple endings, and if so, which one I'm going to get. I've listened to everyone. I've tried to be pragmatic and understanding with most characters. I hope I can get a happy ending, or something that resembles happiness. But I guess that's for future me to find out, huh? I am very curious to see what will happen with Noah. I believe that she's trapped between a rock and a hard place, making impossible choices. It's been rough for her. I do sympathize with her. But I don't know how things will play out. I just don't. Well, I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been more of 1000 Times Resist. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care.